Hey guys, Novaexplosion, welcome back to more Tales of Xillia Remastered. We are back. Let's continue on. We beat the Nameless Anomaly last time, and now we need to... We literally just did that. So, we have some skits going on.
This house sure is huge.
Yeah, this might be bigger than my entire school.
It is sure big. First of all, Alvin is still here. Let's roam around as Alvin, because I said we'd do that. Something else I also want to look at is, I also want to switch around our outfits a bit. I think I might go into school uniforms for this part of the game, because why not? I'm just going to put everyone in their school style. Cool hairstyle for you. Oh my word, that is insane hair. I love it though. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. There was another skit here, but I guess it's not here anymore. Maybe they'll come after this one.
If you leave an egg in an empty box, and said egg gets crushed, the cause must lie within the egg itself. How's egg principle? It sounds obvious, but at the same time, not so much.
500 years ago, Professor Howe used that principle to deduce how spirit channeling works.
Although, people still channeled beforehand, right? They just didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, since spirits have no apparent physical form, people weren't aware they existed at all. But Professor Howe surmised that something had to be converting the mana from our mana lobes into arts.
And that turned out to be spirits.
Yep, his hypothesis was proven with the discovery of spirits that had taken physical forms.
And because he figured out what was inside the egg, the age of spirit arts was born.
Exactly, although there's still a lot we don't understand about spirits.
Like Maxwell being a busty 20-year-old. Bet even Professor Howe didn't see that coming.
It would have been wild if he did. There was another skit here. There's a lot more skits here now. There was another skit here that I guess isn't here anymore. Yeah, I have the Beholder. This is the one they said we were gonna watch next stream. I guess we could watch it now though.
You and Cheapo are always together, aren't you?
Because we're best friends. And because Cheapo's so cute.
Really?
What? Of course he's cute. Don't you think?
Well, he certainly isn't not cute, in a way that I can't quite put my finger on.
How can you not know? It's Cheapo.
Oh, it's his little horns. Those are super cute.
Those are ears. For shame. You're terrible with kids.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I love that. There was another skit here.
I'm sorry we put you in danger again.
It's okay. You don't need to say that. We're friends now.
Are you sure? Even I get freaked out traveling with Mila sometimes.
You and me both. Hey, Elise. I bet we can find someplace nice and quiet for you to live around here. You'd be away from all this danger.
But I don't want to leave.
This is out of the blue. You got a line on someone who'd be willing to take her?
Well, not yet.
Don't go making promises you can't keep.
So what's the plan, kid?
I'll figure something out. I promised Mila I would.
For Mila, huh?
This is the that's the Pincus quest. I think we have to go back here for the story. Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, we're gonna run around in school uniforms today and see how it goes.
You must be exhausted. You should rest. Allow me to see you to your chambers.
You do not wish to retire, young master?
Not yet. I need some air.
You seem burdened. Perhaps I could offer some counsel.
Maybe. It's kind of personal.
Is it about Miss Elise?
Huh? Yeah.
My young mistress was kind enough to recount how Miss Elise came to accompany you on your journey.
Elise told Drissel about it? She's my responsibility. She has nothing to do with Mila's mission. I don't want to get her involved any more than she already is. Rowan, would the Sherrills be willing to take in Elise? She and Drissel get along so well, and you and Klein have been so nice to her.
The girl is little more than a stranger to you, and yet she weighs heavily on your mind.
Everyone teases me for being a do-gooding honors student. And maybe they're right. I just can't let things like this go.
Indeed. Please leave everything to me. I will discuss this matter with Lord Klein and Lady Dressel personally. Now you should rest. You need not add sleep deprivation to your list of burdens.
Thanks. Good night.
But of course, good night.
I refuse to part with the healer. I refuse. Event list updated. Nice. Hey, what's up, Klein?
I still haven't heard from my people at Fort Gondala. I imagine you're growing impatient. Would you like me to dispatch Rowan to check on the preparations? Very well. I will send him at once.
Should look to see if there was a missable quest, but I doubt it.
I'm counting on you, Rowan.
I will not let you down.
How long until you return?
Let's see. It should take me no less than a day to get to and from on horseback.
Oh, I suppose that means we'll have to bid farewell to our new friends tomorrow.
Looks that way, if everything's on track.
That settles it. Today, Ellie, Mila, and I are going shopping.
Hey, what's up, Yokai? Welcome in.
Shopping? For real? Hooray! Time's a-wasting. Let's go!
I love
Where are you
this.
going?
I promised to take Ellie shopping, silly. If you're leaving tomorrow, today's our only chance.
Ah, very well. You two carry on with your consumerism.
Everyone, to the shops! To the shops!
Wait, put me down. I have no need for trinkets.
She is so enthused.
It's not gonna kill you to tag along.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy acting like a human girl for once.
A human girl? Strictly speaking, the concept of gender does not apply to me. I merely took the form of a woman upon manifesting in this realm.
They just drag her along. That's not ominous at all. The music suddenly cutting out. So this part also changes a bit depending if you're playing as Mila or
I can
Jude.
no longer obey the king. He uses his own people as pawns. It's time to stand against these tyrants. It's the only way to protect this precious piece of ours.
Are you going to rebel?
Is there going to be a war?
I'm certain Noctigal has consolidated his power for an invasion on Azul. He has already shown that he's willing to sacrifice his own people to satisfy his ambition. If he isn't stopped, countless lives in Rashigal and Azul will be lost all for naught. I am the governor, and protecting the people who live here is something that I must do.
That's not easy.
You're right, but I'm responsible. Now, will you lend me your aid?
But, well,
Deposing Noctigal is in everyone's best interest. We must unite for this cause.
Master! Klein!
Damn it.
Oh, well, they're dead.
Heal him, quickly!
Right.
They go for the kill and get killed themselves. I don't know how I feel about the clips in Jude's hair with his school outfit.
No, Jude, please, you mustn't give up now.
Rowan, you can't expect miracles. We know that the wound is mortal. It's up to you to look after the country now.
But I know that I'm not up to the task. It's impossible.
You of all people can do it. I know that you can.
Master, no. Don't go.
Lord Klein!
Please continue with your report.
Yes, sir! The Rashigal army has invaded the town. Our troops are engaged throughout the city.
Things just went from bad to worse.
Mila and the others are out there.
Very well. We must protect Lady Dracelle at all costs. Master, please forgive me for having to leave your side. We must defend the manor.
Yes, sir!
Let's go.
Alright, let me see something real quick. I want to see if I can... See if this goes better. We could just stick with the normal hair. I mean, the school hair looks pretty good. I like the hair. I like the hair curve. Like the bang, or whatever you call that. That's like emo hair. That's way too long. Yo, you know what? We could go with Cress's hairstyle. We'll probably wear the Cress hairstyle at some point. I either go with this or I just stick with the normal hair, because I like Jude's normal hair. Like, a lot. But also, I feel like if I'm going with the school outfit, I want the whole package. I think we'll just go with the school haircut. Also, wait, we're roaming as Alvin. Cool, alright. Any Lilium Orb stuff to do? Oh, by the way, I said I'd level up because of that boss fight. I didn't do that. I forgot, so I didn't do any leveling. So I'm the same exact level I was when I ended last stream. Not really intelligence. I'm just gonna grab Palm Strike. Orb is expanded. Alright, Rowan, what's going on with you? I just grabbed this TP. ATP. Oh, Absolute Reduction is really good. Yes, please. That's like a 10% chance of a spell just being cast for free or something? Which is really nice to have. That's another expansion for you. What's this move? Meteoric Waltz. That's not a spell, that's like a physical move, I think. Rowan has some really good skills. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to get Conductor next. Alvin, you're working on Terra Rupture. Well, now it's highlighting. I remember, like, last stream, there was a bit of a... I think it's a bug, probably. There was a bug where it wasn't highlighting the little orb thing you get to get the next Lilium Orb. Now it's highlighting, though. It must have just been it must just be a bug that sometimes occurs. Oh, I want Assault. Actually, before I get Assault, I might just get, like, SP. Give me some SP. And then with Rowan, I want to immediately turn on the spell, the Absolute Reduction. Like, having a chance to just pass something for free is better than not having it. And then we'll do Solid Guard, and then we'll do HP gain, I guess. Thanks for the Jet Black Feather.
Look!
Lady Dracelle!
How'd they get knocked out? I know that question is answered when you play Mila's story, but I don't remember.
Let's clear out these goons.
No, it will take too long and waste our energy. stand down this instant. What point is there in fighting after you've completed your mission? Or are you mere savages who take delight in the suffering of your countrymen? Let us return to the manor.
Right.
Alright, well. Very unfortunate to be the girls right now.
Everything okay?
Yes, I have made arrangements for Lord Klein's funeral, although the ceremony will be brief.
How could this have happened?
The arrow that took my master's life was of a unique design, one used only by Noctigal's personal guard. And considering the timing of the army's invasion, it's obvious this was all a plot by Noctigal. The assassination allowed him to seize complete control of Rashagal.
Noctigal does think big.
I wonder where they took Mila and the others.
Fort Gandala, most likely. A single division of troops couldn't possibly attack multiple cities in a short time. It's reasonable to assume that Sapstrath Sea Haven remains safe and under Cheryl control. Thus, our attackers must have been ordered to return to Fenmont. And Fort Gandala is the only place equipped to house troops between here and there.
Good thinking. Makes sense to me.
We have to save them.
I like your moxie, kid, but we're talking about a fortress here. It's not like we can storm the walls.
On the contrary, we do need to rush. Tonight may be our only chance. The morale among those troops was visibly low, and now they've been forced to march home after battle with no rest. They'll be at their weakest. And don't forget we have a trump card ready and waiting.
Arp the Lad is our trump card.
That's right. The men we sent to infiltrate the fortress.
We should depart at once.
A butler, huh? Who is this old man exactly?
He's awesome? Is who he is? I want to see something real quick. I put this, right? Oh, no, wait, no. Obviously, I can't. You have to have the headband with this hair. I was gonna try... I was thinking, like, oh, maybe you can wear the headband with the slick back hair, but that wouldn't make sense because the hairband is part of the hairstyle. What the heck is a tricorn? What? What the heck? This is actually pretty cool. I actually like that. It's like a hat. Diving watch. Weird how there's no like pictures for these frilled hat. That's like a maid cook hat or something. Everyone gets their own. Alright, so at some point we're gonna have everyone wear the tricorns. Wait, it looks better with the slick back hair. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, not this stream, but another stream we're gonna do that. There's so many combinations of what we can do in this playthrough. That's his longsword. Okay. Well, it kind of looks weird on Jude because he fights with his fist. Why would he need a sword if he fights with his fist? I guess he could be like Saiton from Xenogears, but still. Incinerator's hat, Leon earring, flared maid headdress. Okay, there's so many options of attachments that I want to mess around with. These go on 9 AM and immediately come off at 5 PM. Sure. All right, we're gonna stick with this. All right, I'm done opening the I'm done opening the fashion screen, I promise.
I can't believe they got Mila.
Are you so surprised? These are the same thugs who snared the 4 great spirits.
And I let the same thing happen again.
Let's get moving, gentlemen. We can't afford to suffer any more losses.
Aren't you listening? These guys are way out of our league.
Don't be ridiculous. They haven't a chance. Especially against a warrior of your considerable talent.
Didn't take you for the sort that props up comrades with sweet talk.
That depends on the comrade. Does it seem to be working?
A nice effort, but I only fall for flattery when it comes from the lips of a lady.
Then let's go save Mila and the others. I'm sure they'll praise you.
Oh yeah? Well then, I guess I'll put out a little effort.
Let me really quickly check this. I think I'm on, yeah, moderate. Okay, so, we also have to have a little talk about difficulty. We're still gonna try unknown mode for bosses, but... Oh, there's a missable here. I guess I should look around and see if there's missable quests. We're still gonna try unknown difficulty for bosses, but based on how the last few bosses went, I feel like unknown difficulty is doable, but it's mostly gonna come down to how long some of the fights take. So, I don't really have a lot of hope that we'll be able to really do too much of it, but we're still gonna try. Armor, definitely. I should have a couple of bug stuff. Like poison stingers and such. Rune coats. I have a lot of money, we can definitely buy some stuff. Rune coat for you. Give that to my man Rowan. Ooh, fire helm. You know what? Yeah, I'll take 3 of these. But I also want to upgrade the item shop, because if we can get treats early, that'll also make unknown mode pretty good. Do I dare use another Gold DLC to get like a boost in the item shop? I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, but I also don't know if I should. What's up, Aria? Welcome in.